how Michael Buble reacted at first to the comparisons with Frank Sinatra. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Canada. When Michael Buble first came out, I knew there was going to be comparisons to the likes of, well, all the crooners, Darin, Bobby Rydell, and even newer guys like Connick Jr. But of course, one of the bigger ones was Frank Sinatra.
I do love it. Someone asked me yesterday if I, they said, you get compared, I'm sure, to all these people. And I said, of course I do. I mean, you're not going to compare me to Michael Jackson. People know Sinatra, people know, Connick Jr., so they'll compare me. And hopefully one day, 10 years from now, someone will compare, someone to me. So
yeah,
just how it goes. That's my favorite stuff to sing. Always has been. When people always ask about Sinatra, and they say, do you love Sinatra? And I say, yes, I do love Sinatra. But I liked, for me personally, I liked the stuff he did with Dorsey. I loved his voice when he was a kid, when he just had that beautiful. I think that when people today talk about Frank Sinatra, and they say, "Oh, he's the greatest," I don't think they realize why he was the greatest. In his later stuff, he swung. He was great. He had a great voice. He had the age. But when he was a kid, I don't think I've ever in my life heard a voice like that. I aspire to be that good. I just remember listening to him doing Dream and doing Stardust and thinking, "Oh my God!" So this is why they call him the Great One.
Before this big push came with your association with David Foster and in producing you and all this and Paul Anka, before this came, I remember in Vancouver hearing, you got good press in Vancouver.
People were always very cool with me there.
Yeah.
Always. I was playing, I was working a lot, too. I was doing, and there's not that much work there. And I was still, managing to work, a lot. And the people always came out and were always supportive, and the press was really supportive, too. And so my story is unlike a lot of stories, because a lot of times people have to take off from their hometown before people accept them. And I was just really lucky and blessed that, that my hometown was cool enough to accept me like that.
Remember, we're splitting this interview into 2 separate channels that we have. We actually have 4. Links will be in the description of this video. But between this one and nailsheet.com, there'll be links to all the other videos once they come out in the description of this and other Michael Buble interviews. Go to michaelbuble.com for more details. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Canada.